I'd like to share one of my favorite poems with you, Emptiness by Rumi, 800 plus years old. I've said before that every craftsman searches for what's not there to practice his craft. A builder looks for the rotten hole where the roof caved in. A water carrier picks the empty pot. A carpenter stops at the house with no door. Workers rush towards some hint of emptiness, which they then start to fill. Their hope, though, is for emptiness. So never think you must avoid emptiness. Emptiness contains what you need, which, as they say, is the gap in the market, right? Which brings me to one of the important first steps as well in getting to grips with your opportunity, the so-called gap in the market. Now, you need to be a creative person. You need to find your way of creativity. You need to be fit for innovation, creativity, questioning, etc. That you can start looking at the world around you. And the internet is such a wonderful help. You can Google, what needs do people have? And you'll get the most wonderful matrices, psychologically aligned matrices of people's needs. You can Google, what problems do people have? You can get another matrix of the popular problems of people on earth and even in different regions of the world. You can Google small business ideas. And there are such wonderful resources out there. I mean, there's one, I think the one which I use in the new venture creation experience is like a list of 300 startup small business ideas. That's like from taking your neighbor's dog for a walk and asking them 10 Rand, all the way to taking your home-based baking to scaling that and everything in between. So such wonderful ideas for you to see what you resonate with, the needs, the problems of people, the lists of small ideas. The United Nations has what they call the Human Development Index. And the HDI is all about life expectancy, or let's call it health, education, and earnings at individual level. So right there, the greater theme of health, the greater theme of education. This conversation is part of the education conversation for sure. Or helping people manage finances, work with finances, understand finance, understand their own value, etc. on the earnings side. So can you see how if you map these matrices, they give you wonderful selections, wonderful menus that you can peruse to see what does my heart beat for? Where does my heart beat in all of this? Tony Robbins, one of the great successful coaches of this day and age, probably the most successful coach we've seen, life and business strategist extraordinaire. He's whittled it down to 6 human needs, and I've got a hyperlink for you as well to Tony Robbins' 6 human needs. That we want security, physical security, relationship security, and we want a roof over our heads. We want adventure. So once we are secure, we want to go out. And it's so beautiful how we all have these same things. And if your idea or your gap in the market is close to these major themes, that's already one of the first signs that you're onto something. So your gap in the market, it's normally a fun process, canvases galore. So your gap in the market is a wonderful first step. I